gather here today to celebrate the life of my older brother, Joel. When I was growing up in Brooklyn, I lived with my parents and brothers. I used to share a room with both of my brothers. Of course, I slept on the floor between both of them, since the room was so small and there was no room for another bed. But I didn't mind.
You slept on a mattress, though.
Yeah. No.
No, on the floor? On the actual floor? On the cover?
Yeah. But I didn't mind because I looked up to Joel. He made me laugh so much as he used to announce horse races and sporting events. He hung out with tough guys, which I thought was cool. And his farts and wind descriptions were hysterical. Joel was good to me. He would take me to Coney Island on the rides, play basketball with me, drive me and my friends all over. And when I was a teenager, he bought the coolest 1969 442 all-black convertible because I loved that car and wanted it so bad, which I crashed the first time he let me drive it. I swore to him that I wouldn't get high. He forgave me. I remember him trusting me to babysit for his kids when they were young and promising him that no girlfriends would come to the house. Yeah, right. As soon as he left, my girlfriends would come over. And even though he busted me, he didn't really mind. In some ways, he was my first sex teacher, telling me what to do to my girlfriend. He was kind to me. When
Poor Lois.
This is a true Posner eulogy.
He was kind to me.
Don't let anything stop you.
When I broke all the rules. Joel loved to gamble, and when he won, he would give money to everyone. He took me upstate to a resort, to concerts, to Atlantic City with my wife, and we lived like millionaires for a few days. It was so much fun. Joel sometimes messed with the wrong mafia dudes and somehow survived. Without getting into it, I would just say that Joel had many guardian angels watching over him to save his life on numerous occasions. I really believe that was because he was kind, generous, and good inside. Despite his judgments and constant criticism of others, he was a principled man who stuck to his beliefs and could or would not change. If you agreed with him, then life was golden. Joe was very funny and known for some of his sayings like busted out police or BOV, or he's eating like he's going to the chair, or he eats like he has 3 AHs. Or calling everyone a maricon or a bitch. Or he's NGDG. No goddamn good. Get me out, or we gotta get even. Or Topo, I don't want it. Joe loved taking us out to dinner to La Palma and always picked up the tab. Joe's favorite gift was to promise the kids he would get them a Hess truck, which never happened. Joel loved action and fun, like most people, and when that part of his life ended, he was lost. Like most people, he didn't know his true identity. He was not religious, nor did he search for the truth of existence. One thing for sure was that he had his life positions, and you didn't want to debate that. He was old school, and that was it. In many ways, Joel tried to help out, and if he could help, he would think how to do that obsessively. In the last years of Joel's life, I truly believe that he was starting to awaken a bit and connect more with love. He became kinder to some people. He was disconnected in his own way, but revealing to you that he cared. Joel is gone forever in this lifetime, and he will be missed. I know that everybody here prays for his salvation, which will inevitably happen as he rejoices and rests in peace in his God presence. I personally pray that Joel has learned from his mistakes in his lifetime, so he doesn't repeat them in his next. I believe that he is back with God and that his suffering has ended. Joel, may God be with you, and may you be with God. Peace and love for all eternity. Now to honor Joel's remembrance, let's go eat like we're going to the jail.